Negative 12? X less than, and now let's do the 6. What's 6 times 8? 48? And then we're going to do 6 times negative 2. What's 6 times negative 2? Negative 12x. All right, so if we want, we can highlight our like terms that have an x here and an x here. Which one do you want to move over? One of the 12s, right? They're both the same, so it's not going to matter which one we move over. What's going to happen when I move over the 12? They're going to do what? Cancel out. So you're left with negative 10 and just the 48. What is this symbol telling me? That negative 10 is what? Less than 48. Is that true or false?
True.
That's true. So then you're going to circle on your homework. You're going to circle that that's a true statement. Negative 10 is less than 48. So our solution here is going to be all real numbers. All real numbers is what we're going to write. All right, so you're only going to have two options. It's going to be all real numbers or no solution. It's only one or the other. All right, but we're solving them the same way. The only time you're going to do this is if you notice there's only numbers, there's no x's. Okay? Let's do the next one. Let's distribute the 3. So what would be 3 times 1? 3. What would be 3 times negative 2? Negative 6x. Bring down your symbol. What does it mean just to have a negative here? What's in front? A 1. You're going to have a 1 here. So what's negative 1 by negative 3? Positive 3. All right, next one. What's negative 1 times negative 6? Negative 6x. Okay, now we're going to put our like terms together. And what's going to happen here? When I add the 6x, they're going to cancel out. And here I have 3 is greater or equal to 3. And again, when it's the 2, you have two statements here. You either have 3 is greater than 3 or 3 is equal to 3. Is either one correct? 3 is equal to itself. So this is a true statement. Only one of those symbols needs to be correct when you have that double. All right, so we're going to circle true. And again, our solution is going to be all real numbers. Now, with these two examples, we had numbers left. It could also be numbers with the x. So if you had 2x is greater or equal to 2x, since they're still equal to, it would still be all real numbers. So you would still treat it the same. Okay. I'm going to have you try one. Oh, no, this is still me, right? This is still the example. All right, we'll do the example. So what do y'all want to move over? The 2x? Am I going to add it or subtract it? Subtract it. So I'm going to subtract 2x on both sides. So minus the 2x. Minus the 2x. And my x's are going to cancel out. Is negative 3 greater than 7? No, that's not true. This is false. Negative 3 is not bigger than 7. So this one's going to be false. And you're going to write no solution. No solution. All right. So then I have one like this. Do you remember how I told you to go about solving this one?
Yeah.
How do you find the error?
By solving it.
By solving it. We're going to start off with the equation. So I'm going to write this equation over here. I'm going to start off negative 10 plus x is greater or equal to negative 9. What should I move over? The 10. So I'm going to add the 10 to both sides. And we have x is greater or equal to 1. All right. So what was the mistake here? What did the person not do?
You didn't subtract
So he added the 10 here. Did he add the 10 to this side? No. All right, so what do we want to put here? All right. We can put they, right? If you know who or what it is. They forgot to add 10 to the right side. Right? Because if you add it to one side, you have to add it to the other side. And that's all it is. Now, if you want to, you could also just show the work, right? For my my other students, if y'all just want to show the work, y'all could do that too. But do write what they forgot to do, okay? So the easiest way to do this is to solve it, and then that way you can figure out what the error is, okay?